This may be an unpopular opinion, but in some ways I actually think this is better than the first one. Now, I absolutely love the first Gremlins movie, but this one is certainly a lot more fun. Now, while the first one had some serious and kind of dark moments, this one is just 100% camp, and it goes completely crazy with it. The new mutated gremlins, such as a vegetable gremlin, a spider gremlin, a bat gremlin, and even a gremlin who's so smart that he can speak fluent English, there are a lot of creative ideas with this movie. I can see why this film may not be for everyone, though. It's such an odd departure from the first one, and also is extremely self-aware, to the point where, in my opinion, it's actually less of a sequel and more of a parody of the original. The film pokes fun at a lot of the darker moments of the original that shocked parents who were expecting it to be this cute kids movie, but instead got a horror flick. Specifically, the scene in the original where a gremlin is frightened at a microwave. The original Gremlins was actually a movie that played a big part in inventing the PG-13 rating. Ironically, though, this one, which actually is PG-13, is, in my opinion, less dark than the original. But I guess they gave it a PG-13 rating because they didn't want a repeat of parental backlash from the first film. Also, the film pokes fun at a lot of the plot holes of the first movie, specifically the weird and oddly specific rules for Mogwai. They can't eat after midnight, but what if you enter a different time zone? Or what if it gets food stuck in its teeth and it falls out after midnight? My favorite gag in the film happens about halfway through, where it looks like the film was broken, but I don't dare ruin what happens after that. But it is one of the best self-aware fourth wall breaks in any film. Some people may not care for how crazy and off the wall this is compared to the original, but for me, it's just chaotic enough. Gremlins 2, the new batch, for me, gets an A-, 9 out of 10, and 4 out of 5 stars.